Okay, we're going to start with just cross-legged sitting on the mat, sinking in, and do some breath before we start. So make sure your butt is out, you're sitting comfortably on the mat. When you are there, close your eyes, lengthen your back, feeling yourself settling into the mat. Most of you just wake up like me, or maybe in the early mornings, feeling your body settle and grounded. We're here to inject energy and flexibility to get our body ready for the rest of your day. Or for those in Asia, we are here for one last workout before we go to chill and dial down, wind down for the Sunday. We're going to take 3 deep inhale and exhale into the belly to get ourselves ready. Deep inhale, expand the belly, breathe in as much air as you can. Exhale, contract the belly, breathe all the air out. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. With your eyes closed, set an intention for the class. Let's start the class with 3 Om. Deep inhale into the belly. Inhale again into the belly. Inhale again into the belly. Gently open your eyes when you are ready. We are going to come to a standing shoulder stretch today. So stand onto the mat, have the pillowcase with you. When you are ready, legs hip width apart. Always hold on to the furthest end of the pillowcase, and if it's too much, you can always walk back in. When you are ready, inhale, stretch yourself, look up, push, 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 push the pillowcase to the ceiling. Feel the expansion of your arms and of your shoulder. Exhale, coming down, curl the upper back, curl the knee back, curl the lower back. For those who want a spinal twist, inhale again, look up, arch up. You are going to open up the chest, maybe hands behind the ears. When you exhale, curl the upper back, curl the mid back, curl the lower back. So you have this spinal movement like a cat-cow. Inhale again. You are on your own for 3 breaths. Deep inhale. And exhale. As long as you are syncing the movement with the breath, you're doing it right. One last one in and down. Coming up to the side. Inhale, stretches up. Exhale, back towards the right. Feeling the lengthening of the left torso. Both arms straight up. Inhale, back towards the center. Exhale, back towards the left. Deep breath in and out. Coming back to center. Inhale and exhale to the side. Make sure your arms is directly next to your ear, not front, not back, directly next to your ears. Coming back to the center and the other side. We're going to come into the shoulder blade stretch. So inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend the left arm behind your head, right arm to 3 p.m. So if this is a clock, my head is at 12, my right arm is 3 p.m., left arm is 9 p.m. So inhale, stretches up. Exhale, bend the left arm behind the head, right arm to 3 p.m. Deep breathing in and out. Franca, elbow towards the back. Inhale, hands up, stretches up. Exhale, bend the right elbow behind the head, completely bend behind the head. Left arm to 9 p.m. Yes, yes, correct. Yes, perfect. Millie, can you step one step back so I can kind of see you? Yeah. Can you kneel onto the mat to join me? Inhale, stretches up. Exhale, bend the left arm behind the head, right arm to 3 p.m. Yes, great job, Millie. Can you have the bottom arm up to 3 p.m.? So stretch the shoulders away. The more you can pull this away, the deeper the stretch. Inhale, back. Exhale, bend the right arm behind the head, left arm to 9 p.m. One more round. This time go deeper. Inhale, stretches up. Exhale, bend the left arm behind the head, right arm from 3 p.m. You're going to rotate down to 4 and 5. So yes, maybe if this is Franca, have the elbow behind the head. So you're really opening up the left shoulder blades. Yes, it's kind of like this movement without the pillowcase. The pillowcase is just helping you to stretch even more. So try again on the other side. Inhale, stretches up. Exhale, bend the right arm behind the head. Left hand from 9 p.m. lower to 8, 7. Yes. You can see that my elbow is completely behind my head. Yes, you're using the pillowcase or towel to pull even more to deepen the stretch. In the next minute, do whatever that makes your body feel good. So you could go back to just in and out or going to the side bend or bend deeper. Closing your eyes, do whatever that makes your body feel good and warm up the shoulder. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to follow anyone. As long as you're having deep and exhale, I'm very happy. Deep inhale and exhale. In and out. In and out. Do whatever that makes you feel good. I'm just going to fix something on my Zoom. Deeper inhale and exhale. In and out. Last 2 breaths. In and out. Coming back towards the center. This time we are going to go to stretch our lower back. So I'm going to be inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, turn my torso towards the right. Then inhale, stretch us up, flat back. Hold here if you can. Really lengthen the lower back. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Millie and Wanda, come back up. Everyone come back up when you inhale. Trisha too. When you turn to the right, think about hinging from the hips. So for Trisha, Millie, and Wanda, have hands onto the hips. Turn to the side. Think about this tilting of the pelvis. Tilt, 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 so you have a flat back. So your lower back isn't curled. And exhale. Rolling back up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, turn the torso towards the left side. Hinge from the hips. Hinge from the hips. Hinge from the hips. Lower back. Yes, really good. Three, open up your legs more. Inhale, coming back up in the center. To get more stable in your standing feet, pigeon the toes in. So my feet is not parallel, the toes is in, toes in. Yes, great, let's add on to it. Inhale, stretches up, hands up. Exhale, turn the torso towards the right. Flat back, hinges from the hip. Inhale, flat back onto the right. Hold here for one breath if you can. If not, you go down. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower your body down. Now step onto the pillowcase in between your toes and your heels. Maybe if you can just look at the camera once. Yeah, so like this. So make sure your toes and your heels are open. Joe, you need to go to the side of the mat so you have a bigger stand. Yes, go to the side of the mat. Yeah, or open up your legs even more. Yes, step in between the pillowcase. Step your feet onto the pillowcase. Make sure your toes and your heels on the mat. Then bend towards your knees. Think about turn the belly button towards your right thigh. Your right hand. Now release the pillowcase, step firmly onto the mat so your legs are strong. Then inhale to flat back onto the right. And exhale, slowly roll up, back up to the center. Inhale, stretch yourself. Exhale, turn the torso towards the left. Inhale, hinge from the hips, flat back. Get the lower back as flat as possible. One in and out. Then hands onto the mat. Step onto the pillowcase. Make sure your toes and your heels are on the mat so you won't slip. Then inhale, exhale, turn towards the left, same position, try towards the left thigh. If you're trying to do it, you should feel a really good hamstring stretch on the left. Coming back up, inhale, flat back towards the left. And exhale, inhale, slowly come back up, arch up. One more set. Yeah, inhale, stretches up. Exhale, turn the torso towards the right. Inhale, flat back towards. And exhale. Slowly lower down onto the mat. Step onto the pillowcase. Make sure your toes and the heels are free. And turn the belly button towards the right. Get a deeper stretch onto the right hamstring. If this is enough, stay here. If you want to feel a deeper stretch for the next 3 breaths, inhale, bend the left knee towards the front. Deepen the stretch on the right hamstring. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend towards the front. Exhale, straighten. One more, in, bend towards the front. Exhale, straighten. Slowly come back up. Inhale to flat back onto the right. And exhale, inhale, slowly roll up. Coming back to center. If the pose is too challenging for you, you can do whatever that makes your body feel good. Maybe stay in earlier pose 1 or 2. Make sure you have wide enough stand. Tricia, you need a much bigger stand. Joe, the bigger your stand is, the more stable you're going to be. So inhale, hands up, arches up, last round. Exhale, turn towards the left. Tricia, bigger stand. Inhale, left, flat back. And exhale, lower the body down, step in between the pillowcase. Make sure your toes and heels are free. Inhale and exhale here. Try to get the belly button towards the left thigh so you're feeling a deep stretch on the left hamstring. If you have enough, stay here. Hold this pose. If you want to feel deeper, inhale, bend around towards the front. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Release the pillowcase. Step strongly left onto the mat. Inhale, flat back onto the left. And exhale, slowly curl up, roll it up. For the next minute, do anything that makes your body feel good. Could be just round, just shaking out the legs. 1 minute of just feeling good. Deepen the inhale. And exhale. You could lower the pillowcase just to relax the hands. Deepen your inhale. And exhale. Sorry, my Zoom is a bit weird. So yeah. Okay. Deepen the inhale. And exhale. Now, for people who want chill, you're going to go back to release the pillowcase. You're going to go to a hamstring stretch. So this is what's going to be looking like. So for people who want chill, you will have hands here, flexing the feet and pointing the feet, flexing the feet and pointing the feet. Try to get this knee as pointing out as possible, as much as your flexibility will allow. So you're just going to hold here. Hands could be to just here, or hands could be like left, right hand out and up. We're going to hold here for 6 breaths, left and right. For people who choose core, you're going to have hands in front of the heart, contract the belly, get it really strong. When you inhale, step up, exhale, bend. Inhale, step up, exhale, bend. Yeah? When you are ready, we're going to go to the chill one first. Bend the right knee onto the short edge of the mat, left leg completely straight. Deep inhale and exhale. Chill people hold here, I'm going to come back. Core people, hands onto the heart, push the elbow towards the knee. You're going to do it for 10 times on your own. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. That's one set. Do it for 9 more times. Do it 10 times on your own, left and right as one set. For people who is on the chilling side, bend the right knee. The core, keep on working on yourself. Really feel the left hamstring opening. Point and flex. Point and flex. Really try to get this knee from here to outside, pointing out. You're going to feel a deeper stretch. Yeah, for people who is on the core, I'm rooting for you. Go for it. Yes, it may seem weird, Millie, but it's our hips opening, so it will feel sometimes. Now coming to the other side, Millie, or for people who want. Left knee pointing out, right leg up. Hands in. Yes, really good. You could be in a tippy finger as long as you are stretching the right hamstring, and you're right. Yes, good job for people doing the core. Really nice. Joe and Ali are so nice. Wanda, good job. Franca, good butt. Sexy butt. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Trisha, if you stand bigger stand, it will be easier to come in. Yes, walk your feet further away. Yes. For everyone, coming back to the center, we're going to go to wide-legged forward dog. So hands on the hip first. When you come down, similar rationale. You really try to hinge from the hips. Hinge from the hips, hinge from the hips. Your goal is not to have the head touching the floor. This is wrong because I'm rounding so much. Your goal is to have the belly button parallel or as more angle towards the floor. So you're going to inhale, stretch out. See how I lengthen the torso. Exhale, hinge from the hips. This is like tilting of the pelvis. Hinge, 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 hinge from the hips. Hold it here. Then slowly lower down. But when you lower down, I did not change my lower back. It's still slow. and then hands down. So when you're ready, coming to your mat, looking up straight, inhale straight, lengthen the lower back, really lengthen first. Exhale, hinge from the hips, halfway lift. Hinge from the hips, hinge from the hips. Beautiful. Alia, bigger stand. When that come back up, we are halfway lift, not coming down yet. Yes, this is a really good training for your core. Contract the belly. And now lower the hands down onto the mat without shortening the lower back. We're going to hold here for 3, inhale and exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Feel into the opening of the hamstring. And feel the lengthening of the lower back. One more, in. And out, slowly come back up. Hands onto the hip, going back to flat back. Train your core, train the butt. Then slowly roll up. Second set, we're going to interlace our hands behind our shoulder. So after you interlace the finger, roll the shoulders back. Do you see how much my shoulder blades are active? The shoulder blades is trying to meet each other. So do that. When you're ready, inhale, stand up. Open up the chest, look slightly towards the sky. Pull the fist further away from you. Exhale, hinge from the hips. We're going to hold in halfway flat back for 1 breath. In and out. Then lower down. Try to wiggle the shoulders, getting the interlace of the finger, the fist closer to the floor as possible. Deep inhale in this pose is not just the opening of the hamstring, but also your shoulder blades. Maybe wiggle your shoulder left and right. What you need to do is point your fist towards the right, point your fist towards the left, point your fist towards the right, point your fist towards the left. Deepen the shoulder stretch. When you're ready, come back halfway. And exhale, inhale again, slowly curl up, relax the fingers, shake it out, roll the shoulders. In the next minute, go to another forward, wide-legged forward fold, pick 1 or 2, whatever that you like. Or you could pick the third one if you want to want to open up the shoulders. What you're going to do is hands onto the waist, roll the shoulders back. Do you see how much try to tuck your elbow together. So usually elbow is here, right? You really tuck it together. Push, 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 push. All you need to do is this intense pressure onto your shoulder. Keep it there. Pick any pose that you like right now. Could be this one, could be overhead, interlace the finger, whatever that feels good. Inhale, stretch yourself, look up, whatever that you have picked. Exhale, halfway lift. If you have picked what I'm doing, you need the elbow much, much, much closer together. Elbow, try to pull it as close together as possible. Then release, lower down. You won't go down as much because you're trying to squeeze, 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 squeeze the elbow together using your core. And when you're ready, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come back up. Relax, roll anything out that you need to. We're going to come to our Vinyasa flow. You're going to have 1 minute break. Take a sip of water or come to child pose. When you're ready, step in front of the mat. Let's do some Vinyasa flow. Step at the beginning of the mat for round 1. We're going to make it really slow. So let me just make sure everyone is back. Yeah. Okay, step on top of the mat. When you are ready, feet together, butt together, contract the belly, contract the core, lengthen your torso. Inhale, hands up, look up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips, bow forward. Hands onto the shin, inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, belly touching the thighs. Hands onto the mat, step back to plank. You could drop your knees on the mat if it's too much. Exhale, knee, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, tug your toes. Push it to child pose, stand downward facing dog. Hold here, deep inhale. And exhale, open up the fingers, internal rotate the elbow, push the shoulders away, heads up towards the sky, thighs onto the back. Deep inhale. And exhale, Trisha, push the shoulders away. Joe, push the shoulders away. You need a flat line on the lower back. Lengthen the lower back. Look in between the hands, step front or jump front. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the lower back. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll up and come back up. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands onto the heart. For people who want chill in this round, you're going to hold onto downward dog or drop your knees to child pose. For people who want core, we're going to go to a push-up three-legged dog. So inhale, hands up, look up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, bow, bend the knees, forward fold. Hands onto the mat, step back or jump back. Bend the knees if you drop the knees if you have to. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold here in your downward dog if you need to. After 3 breaths, you drop to child pose. For people who want core, inhale, left leg towards the sky. Hold here for 1 exhale. Inhale, right knee towards the right mid chest. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, right knee towards the right elbow. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, right knee towards the left elbow. Exhale, three-legged dog. Feet down, come to the left. Go back to downward dog and come to the left. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. And hold here for 1 breath. Inhale, left knee towards the chest. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, left knee towards the left elbow. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, left knee towards the right elbow. Exhale, three-legged dog. Coming back to downward facing dog. Drop your knees for 3 breaths or hold in downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Listen to your body. Take the invitation. Drop to child pose if you have to. Whatever pose you are in, deep inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Last, in. And out. Before moving, listen carefully. We're going to walk front or jump front, then coming up in a chair. Bend your knees, walk front or jump front. And then inhale to chair pose. Contract the belly in. Make sure your knees is back enough so you can see your toes. When you're in this position, contract the belly, tailbone in, hands up. Can you lift the 10 toes off the floor and look front? Then put the 10 toes back down. Coming to a bit of a balancing pose. Inhale, lift the right knee or cross the right knee on top of the left. Coming to eagle. If you're very stable, left arm on top to right, but it's very optional. Doesn't matter if you can do it or not, you just need to laugh about it. Yoga stands for unity on breath and movement. Eye breathing. Relax the hands. Coming back, standing straight up. Good job. Next round. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Coming up to chair pose on the other side. Inhale, chair. Core, belly in, tailbone down. Knees behind that you can see your 10 toes. Lift the 10 toes up. Bend down, look forward. Straighten the left leg. Cross the left leg over the right. Coming to eagle on the other side. If you are very stable, join the hands to right hands on top of the left. Deep inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Relax the hands. Relax the feet. Fold forward to forward fold. Hands onto the mat, step back to plank, or you can directly come to downward dog or go for Vinyasa flow. If you're going for Vinyasa flow, inhale plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale upward dog, exhale downward dog. We are going to have a play with our wild things. Inhale left leg up towards the sky. Exhale without moving the two hands and the left leg. Can you bend the knees? Try to get the right feet onto the right butt. Open up towards the side. Feeling the hip opening. If you are very stable here, we're going to flip to wild thing. What you're going to do is left hand and left feet onto the mat. Then slowly flip the right onto the mat, open up. One, inhale. And exhale, inhale, hands back, coming back to three-legged dog onto the right. Remember, it's just some type of play. If you can't do it, it's completely fine. Let's try a new move. Bend the knees towards the chest. Have the right feet in between the left hand and left legs and crossing it up. So my right leg, it's in between my left hand and left leg, and I'm on the outside. So you can see that, bend the knees and lick there. If you are super stable, you are now going to lift the left hand towards the sky and open up. Good job, just a play. Wherever you are at, lift the left hand towards the sky and join us. It could be in downward dog. Coming back towards the center. Three-legged dog on the right. Then feet down. Onto the other side. Inhale, left leg towards the sky. Exhale, can you open up the left hip? Have like the left feet touching the left butt if you can. Deep inhale. And exhale to open up. Hold here if this is enough for you. If not, the weight onto the right hand side, flip left onto the other side of the mat and turn over to wild things. Deep inhale and exhale. Coming back to three-legged downward dog onto the left. Come to child pose if this is too much for your body. If not, have another play. Bend the left knee towards the chest. Crossing the left knee in, it's like a T shape. Crossing the left knee from the middle of my chest to the outside of the right torso. Like a kind of like a little twist. If you are there, or pressure onto the left hand and open up towards the sky. One, inhale, and exhale, slowly coming back down to downward facing dog. Everyone is going to drop the knees to child pose for a break. You can have the knees open, you can have the knees together, whatever you're at, try having the Hands behind, not in front, but next to your butt. So you're relaxing your arms. Move the hands from hands front to walk to the back. Palms onto the sky. We're going to relax here for 5 breaths. Deep inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Relax the lower back more. In. And out. Slowly roll up. We're going to come to downward facing dog again. Then look at your hands, step front or jump front. For people who want to play for stableness again, inhale to chair. You can hold onto your chair or come to eagle again. Take your pick. If you come to eagle, inhale, lift the right leg, right knee on top of the left. If you're super stable, you could have left hands on top of the right. Or hold in the chair pose. Wherever you are, be happy with it. For people who is in eagle and being super stable, you're going to keep your hands unchanged. Slowly unwind your right leg, come to warrior 3 with eagle there. Deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly rise up, everyone, even in the child pose. Straighten up the legs. Shake it out. Last thing, inhale to chair again. The other side, exhale, left on top of the right for the legs. Then for the arms, right on top of the left. Or hold into your chair pose. Ask what your body needs now. If you are in eagle and being super stable, you're going to inhale, look up. Exhale, untwist the left. Come into warrior 3 with the eagle combination. This is not an easy pose. This is a really advanced pose. It's just having a play with our body. Whenever you are coming back up, step back up and relax the hands. Forward fold onto the mat. Hands onto the mat. Either step back to downward dog directly or go to one last chaturanga. Be your teacher. If you're in chaturanga, inhale plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale forward fold. Exhale downward dog. If you want, for people who have pegged for core, this is what you are going to do. You are going to come to plank on your hands. So you're going to be hands now and right elbow, left elbow, right hand, left hand, right elbow, left elbow, and do it for several times. Do it for 6 times on your own. For people who want to be in your downward dog, I just want you to bend your knees, straighten, bend your knees, straighten. For people in core, deep breathing in and out. For people in chill, come back to upward dog. Roll the shoulders back. Feet onto the floor, come up to upward dog. Now, look into the left butt, look towards the right butt. This movement is very good to relax any tension onto our lower back. When the core people are done, come join us in upward dog. Left and right. And tuck the toes, push back up to downward dog. Now, what you want to do is just sit onto the mat. Do anything to sit onto the mat. If you're in a mood of play, you're going to bend the knees. Try to jump and have the legs in front. So jump, sit the butt down, legs up. Good job. Sit onto the mat. We're coming to the relaxing bit. So lie down onto the mat. Hold the knees towards the chest. We're going to relax the lower back. So knee towards chest. Roll left, right, left, right, left, right. Closing your eyes. Drawing circles with your body. Letting it relax. Come to, actually, let's try something different. Roll onto the belly. We're going to come to split. So you have to have the hands next to your chest. Open up the fingers. And then roll the shoulders back, look up. You feel a really good stretch on the mid back, which you don't normally feel in the Vinyasa. Look front, deep breathing in, relax your mid back more. Inhale and exhale. Lower the body towards the floor. Head onto the mat, relax for 3 breaths. Let the mid back rebound. Deep in and out. In and out. Push yourself back up. We're going to do something different today. So coming back to the spin, but what you're going to do is walk the right hand in between this hole and left hand in between this hole. So this will look like right here, left here. I'm coming to like a cross onto the mat. So walk it's like a T shape. Walk the hands further away. You should feel a really good shoulder stretch. Lower the body close to the mat as much as possible. Can you feel, anyone who doesn't feel the shoulder stretch, can you wave at the camera? Trisha, lower the body down more. Walk the hands further away. So walk, this finger needs to walk. If you are here very up, you need to walk this finger away. So you're really feeling a really deep stretch. Coming back up. We're going, the rebound, it's hands underneath the neck, elbow together, walk the elbow front. So you're opening the neck, but also opening the top of the arms, upper arm. 3 deep inhale and exhale. In and out. Coming back to the shoulder stretch one more time, come to spin. This time, if just now you have right hand closer to the body, this time it's the other way around. Whatever is the other way around. If you can't remember, just do whatever once. Walk the fingers away, 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 away from you. And hold here for 2 breaths if you can. If this is too much, back out of the pose. If you are there, deep inhale. Feeling the amazing shoulder stretch. And exhale. In. And out. Walking back to normal. For people who still want core, the one last core exercise that you're going to do, it's elbow plank for 10 breaths and come down. For people who want chill, we're going to come to tabletop. One more shoulder opening and also wrist opening. So what you're going to do is hold on this position, lift the left arm, and similar to just now. Do you see the left arm cross, 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 cross? Basically, I'm going to put the shoulder here, which is if my hands it's here, I'm going to put the shoulder here. So I'm going to lift my left arm, drag my shoulders back, and hips up. Look at the camera first. If this is enough, stay here. Your right arm could be straight, your arm could be anywhere. If you want to feel more, you're going to open up the right arm towards the ceiling. Or maybe even bend it and grab the left waist from the other side. So you're having not just a shoulder opening, but a twist. When you're ready, coming back to tabletop. Lift the right hand up, cross the right hand out, lean onto the shoulder. Feel a really good pressure. You're basically stopping the blood flow on the left shoulder. So when you come back up, you will feel refreshed. If you are super stable, lift the right hand onto the sky. Deep inhale and exhale. For those that lift their hands onto the sky, you could even wrap the hands towards the left wrist or left waist. Closing the eyes here for 3 deep inhale. It may seem very intense on your left shoulder, but I guarantee you that you're going to feel so good after this. So bear with it. Deepen your one last breath in and out. Relax your hands, coming back to your tabletop. Then you suddenly have all this amazing blood flow on the left. Maybe roll it one way, roll it the other way. When you're ready, we are going to go to the other side. So this time, lift the right hand up. Cross the right hand in between this whole right shoulders onto the mat. Let the body weight sink onto the right shoulder, stop the blood flow. Because afterward, when you have fresh blood, it feels amazing. If you're very stable, lift the left hand onto the sky. You can either hold it here or bend the left hand, grab the outer right waist. This is not just a shoulder stretch, but also a side twist. Deepen your inhale and your exhale. In and out. Last breath in and out. Great job. We're going to roll back onto the mat and lie onto the mat. Like a Savasana position. Lie onto the mat. One more spinal twist before we call it a day. So, left leg straight. Right knee onto the chest. Closing the eyes if you can. Deep inhale. And when you exhale, bring the left hand onto the right knee. Bring the right knee onto the left side of the body. Spinal twist. So when you're ready, use the left hand to bring the right bottom part of the body onto the left. Hands straight out. Look towards the right hand. Deep inhale and exhale, release the lower back. Great job, Millie. Inhale and exhale, release the lower back. We only have 2 more poses before Savasana. Great job, everyone. Your knees doesn't have to be on the floor, it could be up. Just feel into the spinal twist and try to relax your lower back as much as you can. Coming back towards the center, straighten up both legs. Right knees towards the chest, give yourself a good hug. Bring the right knee across to the left side of the body. Straighten up the left arm. Spinal twist on the side. Deep inhale. And exhale. Slow down your breathing. Great job in the past 1 hour practice. 45 minutes practice. Let the body relax. Give it time to rebound. 3 last breaths here. Try to relax your lower back more. So you can twist even more. Deepen the inhale. And deepen the exhale. Last breath in and out. Slowly rolling back to the center. Bend the knees to happy baby. Flex the feet, grab from the outer edge, the inner edge of the feet. Roll left and right. Relax the lower back. Your next pose is Savasana. Is there any other pose that you will need before you get there? Whatever that you need, do it now. You have a minute on your own. Do whatever that you want. Last 3 breaths on your own. When you are ready, straighten up your leg. Lie down to Savasana. There's nothing to worry about. Just relax here. Closing the eyes. Deep breath into the belly. Deep inhale. Deep inhale into the belly. And exhale. Closing the eyes. Relax your head. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulder. Relax the upper back. Relax the lower back. Relax the hips. Relax the thighs. Relax the knee. Completely relax and letting go of Savasana. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Hands overhead. Give yourself a big, big stretch. Feeling the space into the body, especially with the new shoulder stretch. Bend the knee towards the chest. Roll towards the right. Committed to this fetal position. Rest here for a few breaths. Keeping the eyes closed. When you're ready, slowly push yourself up back to a sitting position. Closing the eyes. Sitting tall and upright. Closing their eyes. Come back to stillness. Observe how your body feels. We have did a lot of new movement today. When you can do it, how does it make your body feel? how does it make your mind feel? When you can't do it, have you loved yourself enough to give yourself a pat on the back and say, great job, I tried, it's just not time yet. If you haven't, do it now. Give yourself a big pat on the back. Tell yourself that you have done a great job. Love comes from our deeper inner self. We can only love when we know how to love ourselves. Be proud of everything that you try. Be proud of yourself that you have wake up and come to this yoga practice. You choose to love yourself. You choose to come to the practice. Tell yourself in a really loud way inside your heart that I love myself, and scream on top of your lungs in your heart. Feel the glow and smile from the inside. Feel that you yourself have filled your body with love, with happiness, and it radiates from deep inside your heart to your outer skin, to maybe people around you, and eventually to the world. We are going to end the class with the self-love Om and 3 Shanti. When you're singing it, dedicate it to yourself. Deep inhale into the belly. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands namaste to your heart. Feel that there's so much self-love inside you.